happened was, when I grew up in Toronto, and then I started getting a little trouble. So then I went to jail for a couple temp murders, and I wrote that little song, Informer, so then it's me I go blam, just that little part, because I didn't want to be a singer. I wasn't trying to write no lyrics and try to be no singer and try to like get a deal. I wasn't into that. Anyways, I get acquitted of the 2 attempt murders, but they charged me for another assault. But during that time, I'm on bail, so I go down to New York City with my friend Marvin. So I go to New York, and I'm hanging on the corner in Jamaica Avenue, So they were like, yo, Shan, you got to hear this white kid sing. You got to hear he sings this reggae. Shan was down there buying some weed. Shan was like, yo, and I'm a fan of Shan. You know what I mean? I loved his music since when I was younger. So I was like, yo, what up, Shan? He was like, yo, let me hear you. And I was like, blah, 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 blah. He was like, yo, come to my house. And I was like, all right, what's at your house? He's like, I got a studio. And I was like, all right, I never even been to a studio before. He was like, yo, you got to come to my house. So boom, we went to his house, and then right from that first day that I met Shan, we just clicked. We just clicked like brothers, and then, I got into and then I had to go back to Toronto and go to jail, for a year again. So, but that's how I met Shan, was on Jamaica Avenue. They were telling Shan, yo, you got to hear this white kid. And then when I saw Shan, I was like, a skittery boom boom down. He was like, yo, what the hell is that kind of shit? He was like, yo. So then that's it. We went to his house, did the whole album, Girl, I Didn't Hurt, and just, and what was funny was Shan was like, all right, now do a harmony, Snow, do a harmony. And I was like, what? I was like, brother, what's a harmony? He's like, you don't know what a harmony is? I said, no, brother, I haven't even been in the studio. I haven't been on a mic before. You know what I mean? I just got out of jail. I'm just writing little dingy, you know what I mean? He's like, yo. So then, it kind of blew up. So it was kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah,
but that's how I met him.
You guys went all the way to the top. But I want to back up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You had to go away for a year, you said. Was that after you had signed the deal or before?
No, well, I was growing up. I was in trouble. So I had, I had a lot of charges. And I went in for a year, dead time. I was, waiting for the 2 attempt murder charges. And then I beat the charge. And then I got out, and I got charged again. And then I snuck to New York, met MC Shan, did the video Informer. I did the video Informer with Shan. He introduced me to my managers at the time. And I was like, yo, I don't know what all you guys are doing, but I got to go back to Toronto. I got charges. I got to go back there, get a couple more years or something for something else. So I did the video Informer quick, and then I went back to Toronto. The judge gave me another year. And that's when I had to do the 8 months out of the year, and then the 7th month, that's when they released the video, and I saw for the first time in jail. I'm in jail in the video, and I'm in jail watching myself the first time on TV. I'm like, yo, the whole jail is going crazy. They're like, yo, bikers, everybody signing autographs. Got out, number 1 album in the world. I was like, holy shit, boom, I'm in Italy, Paris, Rome, Germany. Go down to America. That's when, I started, in America, come back to Canada, and then they threw me out of America for life in 93. Boom, stopped me out of America for life. Japan, then. I'm like, fuck you, I like Japan. I'll make some money in Japan, go to Japan. Boom, they throw me out of Japan for life. I'm like, holy fuck. Now I come back to Toronto, they throw me out of my own city. So now I got to go up north, move up north. Now I'm like, holy fuck, man, they got like something against me here. So it was like, my whole career just like went, just go, they wouldn't let me in no countries or nothing. But see me, I didn't get upset because this is not what I wanted. I didn't want to be like no singer or, oh my God, this is my dream. I was just doing it because I love the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just doing it. So when they kicked me out of all these countries, I was like, all right, whatever. It didn't break my heart, nothing. You know what I mean? I'm back home with my friends.
Not to cut you off, Snow, but he was talking about that, you getting kicked out of different countries and stuff. And to this day, you can't go to these countries? Or?
No, America, I'm not allowed right now. Japan, I'm not allowed. But, Europe, I can go to Europe with these audio freaks are just releasing the whole thing about Informer, doing a new release on that next month. So that's in England, so that's big over there. So, no, I'm not allowed right now, but, soon, I hope. Soon.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because here you are. I mean, you got a single that's at top of the charts.
Number 1, brother. I was gold.
Oh, yeah.
I was at the border. I had the
in
number
the
one.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah. The Irish book. That's my proudest accomplishment. The Guinness book, because it's an Irish family. That's the Guinness beer, right? That's the same family. So yeah, I'm in the Guinness. So yeah, that's the Irish book. So
twice
I'm proud of
that. Selling reggae single.
Yeah, the biggest reggae. It's kind of embarrassing a little bit because I shouldn't be, like, just Bob and everybody, you know what I mean? It's like, I give all my, stuff to them, but it is what it is, and they can't say nothing to me because I just do it because I love it. When I heard Super Rhymes, that was it. Boom, 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 boom. And then, 15, 16, 17, I started getting into the reggae music hard, and then I was really deep in the reggae music, so that's how it was.
Well, I'm glad, man, because a lot of people, they're in the music business for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? And you just love making music. You know what I'm saying? So
not
props
one
to you
reason.
for that.
I wasn't in it for no reason. You can ask Shan. I didn't have no clue about nothing about anything. I was just like singing, and I was in jail because I was in jail for years. I was in jail with me, my brother, my father, my Uncle Patty, my Uncle Terry, all in the same cell. Well, three of us allowed at one time because you can't have four, but all on the same ring, just my whole family. So I'm in there just singing, and all the Jamaicans are going crazy, because I'm singing like Kennesaw, Coca T, Junior Reed. I'm singing like these guys. Because remember, I didn't write no music when I was in jail because I didn't want to be a singer. I just loved the music.
Yeah.
Went to New York City, hanging on the street, drinking. Met Shan, and boom, that was it. And then I was like, what? Number one in the world? I'm in jail. I'm like, what? People are liking that shit? They can't even understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy that you found out in jail. So it automatically you became a celebrity behind bars.
Oh, bro, I'll tell you a quick one. Now I'm in jail. My video's on. I'm a star now in jail. Matter of fact, my first pass to MTV, well, we call it Much Music here, my first pass was from jail. They gave me a weekend pass. They gave me a 3-day weekend pass. You can look it up on YouTube, Snow 92 Rap City. So I got a weekend pass to go do this. So now I come back. Everybody in jail loves me. But they all know me from before. They all know my family. They know who I am. You know what I mean? We don't fuck around. They know my whole family. They know everybody. But now I'm a star. Now I'm on TV and stuff. You know what I mean? So now me and a couple of friends are in my cell and we're fighting a little bit, whatever. So the guards come and say, I don't care. You're going down to the hole. Boom. They throw us in the hole. So now when I go to the hole, I run at this guy in the hole. I don't know him, but he's been in the hole for like, I don't know how long, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. He don't know who I am. So when I come into the hole, I look at the guard and I said, yo, boss. I said, you could hook me up with some cookies or something? I'm hungry. He says, yeah. And he shuts the door. And the guy in the hole, he says to me, what do you think? You're not going to get nothing from them fucks. I said, oh, all right. Next thing you know, the door opens half an hour later, a big stack of cookies. Guy's like, holy fuck, who are you? I said, don't worry about it, brother. Have half the cookies. And we ate cookies all night. And then I got out, and it was like, crazy. But they can't hold an Irishman down. You know that.
Yeah. You said you were in there with pretty much a good chunk of your family. Me,
my father, my brother. Yeah.
Wow. What the hell were you guys? The Irish Sopranos or something?
Oh, yeah. That's how. No, my family. You got to know my family. You got Shan. Shan lived in Queensbridge. All right.
Yeah.
When Shan came to my family, he says, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. That's Shan. When he met my family, because Shan met the Angels, the Hell's Angels. He was hanging with Hell's Angels all the time through our family. Shan's like a chameleon. He just adapts. But yeah, that was how it is. Me, my brother, my father, my Uncle Terry, my Uncle Patty, my best friend Inch, and then everybody else I kind of know and know. So when my mother used to come, she used to call everybody down. The whole visiting room would be us.
Wow. See, who would have thought that? You know what I'm saying?
That's how I grew.
That's how you grew up. Wow.
I grew crime,
you
real
probably
crime.
Just grew up just boxing, just throwing rights and lefts.
Oh, but that's all I grew up. But I grew up crime. My mother's in jail. My father was in jail. Everybody was in. You know, I didn't grow up with no people working or eating breakfast in the morning or lunch or having. I didn't grow up with that. I grew up with crime. People who, okay, this guy's murder, this guy's 14 years, 20 years, he did 10 years, he did. That's who I grew up with. I'm not bragging saying, oh, you need to grow up with this, but that's how I grew.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I was getting into
life,
trouble.
It is what it is, you know.
It is what it is. I grew up in a housing project with a lot of Jamaicans, and Irish. So I grew up fighting and singing, and then, you know, luckily I could have changed my life and bought my mother a house. You know.